So in today's worth in a video, I'm going to be playing the AMX-M4 and then also the AMX-13, which is two vehicles I actually played off video just to play the game. And for some reason, I got an 18 kill game in those guys, and it was insane. And it just reminds me of why these vehicles should probably go up to 7.0. Do I agree going up to 7.0? I know this is going to be very controversial. Yes, I do. I feel like the AMX-M4 at 6.7 has been one of those tanks and one of these battle ratings for France that if you want an easy nuke, you just play these guys over and over. And at least like if you're even an average player, you'll be able to get like one nuke per day with these guys. Like this, the AMX-M4 is just incredibly strong. It's incredibly quick. It has the autoloader, so you don't even have to really have cruise skills. It also has a very good reverse speed of like 11 miles per hour, I do believe, if I remember correctly. And while yes, your armor isn't the best, it still is very trolly, especially if people think you're Samua and they start shooting up in here. And you can get angles on this guy, which is almost like 200 millimeters, especially if you have a like gun depression area. Like if you're like using your 10 degrees of gun depression, this vehicle can actually be pretty trolly whenever it comes to bouncing. And then also one thing that many people don't talk about is how spaced out the crew is. I mean, you have a driver, a machine gunner, you have these guys up in the turret, and you might take like one or two hits before you're dead, especially if they don't shoot you in the correct areas. And overall, this vehicle has been really good. The AMX-13 is basically the exact same thing. It's been a very quick vehicle. It has a 5-second reload on its autoloader. It has a really decently good round, especially since you're autoloader and you can get around people and get on the sides of them. And the AMX-M4's round, while yes, it used to be not the best back in the day, this one has been upgraded so many times to where it's so good now compared to like everything around it. So yeah, do I agree that the AMX-M4 and also the AMX-13 should go to 7.0? I'm a little bit hesitant on the AMX-13. I feel like that one's a little bit overkill for what it is. But the AMX-M4, I mean, to me at least, I think it's better than the Panther 2 and the Tiger 2 105, and those things are already 7.0. So, is it fair? Probably. But at the same time, there has to be something said about like 6.7 has been left unchecked for quite about like a year now since they introduced those new BR changes, where it was like, oh, we're going to take away all the Cold War vehicles from the World War II battle ratings. And well, now 6.7 can only see 7.7. And what does 7.7 tanks really have? They just have kind of armor, majority of them, like an IS-6, IS-4M, and 103. I mean, that's basically the only difference that you'll see through those battle ratings. But it used to be you'll find a laser rangefinder on OF40, or you'll find APFSDS, or you'll find all kind of just random crap. And that was keeping the 6.7 in check. But now, since those are kind of like situated in their own little battle rating bracket, now we've seen which ones are strong. T26E5, AMX-M4, Tiger 2, H. I mean, all these vehicles have been incredibly, incredibly strong at 6.7, and it's probably the reason of why this battle rating bracket has been one of the most popular to play because there's pretty much every nation has something that's strong there. I mean, I don't really think there's anything that's incredibly bad. But yeah, today we're going to be playing AMX-M4 for the last time at battle rating of 6.7, and then by the time you probably see this video, or maybe it might be a couple days later, the battle rating changes probably will come in, and this thing will be 7.0. And it will still be usable, but it will be a little bit less because you will no longer get to see the 5.7 down tiers to those Tiger 1 battle ratings, which is quite crazy to talk about. All right, so now we're in the AMX-M4, and as you can see, basically I have gotten in front of our whole entire team because this thing is incredibly quick, and I'm going to be able to get into a really good position early on within this game. Even compared to my own team, and then also the enemies, like look at how far away I'm just like spread out from them. This thing's mobility is such a huge factor for this vehicle being good. It's insane of just how good this vehicle is mobility wise. All right, we have this dude. Go and load HEs because that will be the easiest way to take him out. There we go. Load back our AP rounds again. The only thing that you really have to worry about with this tank is that you do have to pace your shots somewhat because you do only have around probably like 7 rounds, I believe, in the autoloader. So you do have to make sure you don't run them out. So what we're going to do now, since like this spawn, or basically our team is just going to push it. I bet there's going to be people to come this direction now towards Bravo, and I can already see it on like the mini map. So that's where we're going to go. Sadly, this like first game is just kind of like one of those games of where it's like, yeah, we kind of just went to like a really good position. It's just the enemies didn't want to go there either. I'm kind of concerned because it kind of feels like they're pushed up towards like Bravo at this point. And we don't have anyone at the church. Now let's make sure there's no one up here. Sadly, I can't really like engage that dude right now because I can hear this dude that's at the church. I'm more concerned about that dude right now. Also, our team got wiped out going into their spawn, which was kind of a given. There he is. That's the guy I'm looking for. Goodbye, IS-1. Alright, so I feel like now I need to like protect this area. Cause like they're gonna push it, right? Like our whole team got wiped out here. Honestly, I don't know. Hang on. Oh, that's our teammate. There we go. Save him right quick. I honestly don't know. It's because our team got wiped out over here at C, but like I don't hear any of them or see any of them coming this way. Oh no, I feel like it's like a red herring. Yeah, it seems like I'm looking at the minimap. It seems like they're all like up in here. Big bombs. To you, to us. Pretty lethal guy. What is our team doing? I'm looking at our other side spawn and they're basically being spawn trapped. I am so confused at what is happening in this game. Alright, so they're capturing Bravo. They have guys like moving out through this direction. Oh no, I can't really defend C. And then also go to Bravo and then pretty much go to like every position under the sun in this map. Alright, this dude, normally they're hiding behind rocks, right? Hello. There we go. Let's take out his breach. Is there anything moving up this direction? What is Kugel Man shooting at? Oh, we have a T-34. There we go. I'm a little bit concerned because that dude definitely knows where I'm at, right? Yeah, he's probably repaired. He knows exactly where I'm at. Hello. Your sir needs to die. Yeah, I know there's one like right next to me on this church. I saw this dude moving up. Please no bomb. I beg you. I am just a simple man. I don't want to get bombed today. I want to enjoy my AMX-M4 to its fullest for the very last days of this guy. Alright, yeah, we got this dude in front of us. Yep, hello. Oh yeah, and then T-29 is going to move up, sadly. 7 kills, basically, by not really even trying that much. I mean, our team is not doing extremely great, as you can see. Let's spawn the AMX-13, because why not? Spawn this guy out, see if we can get anything done with it. Sadly, that was just one of those situations of where our team got overrun. Alright, let's see if I can get around these guys, see if we can do anything. I love that our SPAs are getting killed by like that sort of thing, but yeah. I'll go and load an HEs because I need like a one shot on this like Praga. I'm not gonna be able to see him. Alright, he's gonna die. Alright, let's go and load an AP again. All right, so we have like the T-29 probably in our spawn, right? See if we can get him. All right, good, they got him. Oh no, they didn't get this dude. Hello. I need to get your gun breach because I don't really trust going for like ammo. I've been having issues today or lately where like I shot this dude. All right, so here's like a good example. I shot this dude yesterday in this AMX-13, right? I hit his ammo, it blacked it, and did absolutely nothing to him. So I do not trust stock. That was my mistake. Hello. I just gotta shoot you right here. Give me 1 second. Thank you. But yeah, I shot this dude in his ammo, and it just blacked it, and he looked at me, and he just shot me again. So I was like, yeah, I don't really trust ammo right now. I want to get his gun breach out, because that dude's a little bit of a tough opponent from the front. If I can't get like right up on him with this kind of cannon. All right, is there anything up there? I mean, I want to capture. We're just gonna. We need to take a risk this game. We're just gonna do it. All right, let's see if we can put some like RD on C right quick. Please no bomb. I beg you. All right, so there's a T-44 over towards C right now. There we go. Let's scout that dude. Why is there a PE-8? Okay. Interesting. Wow. Thanks. Well, okay, thanks. Literal just thanks. Like, okay, I thought we put that to the people who play Stukas to do that sort of maneuver. I thought Stukas only do that. What was that? He just like crashed into the ground with a PE-8. Ah, bro, come on. That's the most like stupidest way to die, especially since we have like 262s and everything up. That dude should have just been whacked down. He should be just dead. That was so stupid. Well, I probably went the nuke opportunity. Maybe we still have something that we can pull out. I wasn't really expecting a PE-8 to just like Stuka dive with his bomb. That was a bit much, I do think. Alright, that dude got bombed? Or is this the T-92? So here's the thing. We have this dude that's like pinged on the map. I want to see if I can go get him first before we capture again. Because as you've seen what happened the last time we captured, we just had a cast plane that came and got us like stupid easy with his PE-8 bomb. Alright, let's see. This dude is over here. See if I can get him. This match is going so weirdly, by the way. Alright, hello. I'm trying to save my teammates here. There we go. Oh, is there another one? Or no, is there like stuff pinging on the map? I'm so confused. There's like the problem right now. Is that I can't keep getting on capture points and getting bombed. So while like, yes, right now, I need like a miracle to happen. I don't know. I think we got to take another risk. We just have to capture. We just have to. I mean, there's Oh no, this might actually be my downfalls because this thing can't really aim up that well. Oh no. Hello, sir. Nice meeting you. I will be your friend if you don't shoot me. All right, come on, move up. Come on. You know I'm an AMX-13. Oh, he's not gonna take the bait. Well, that kind of sucks. I expected him to take the bait a little bit more. All right, well, since you're a case make tank destroyer, I'm just gonna like, you know, move. Do. I was never here. They actually gonna try to push this? No way, right? No way he actually tries to push this. Like, I shoot his track and like it not be like PNG unreliable. I'd just shoot him already. That ricocheted. Wow, hang on. There we go. You gotta remember the AMX-13 has like a crazy reload. Alright, so we got a T-44-100 on C over here. Alright, I'm just gonna leave. Alright, that kind of sucks. He died. Well, that kind of sucks. I was hoping I could actually come shoot this guy. Is there anything else on C? Alright, they're capturing B again. Okay, that could be good for us. Hopefully the dude just doesn't know I'm here. Alright, good. We're getting hits. Wanna hear bombs? Luckily, that was not us. I will take... No. Oh, that's no good. Oh, we got him damaged? I'm not sure what damaged is, though. Oh, I got that dude. No! 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 Go off somewhere. No. 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 No, sir. You are not doing this to me today. I refuse. We got that dude right there. Oh, we got the nuke. We gotta call it in, right? We have to just go. This is the very first game, by the way. We can't allow this to happen. We just have to go. All right, we gotta pray for like clear skies. We gotta pray for them. This is what I'm telling you guys. This is literally the very first game today. The very first game of the gameplay. The very first one. And it's a nuke game. We might, I don't know. It's getting a little bit dicey here. I think that we should be able to like do it, but I don't know. We should be good. Go and open up our Bombay doors. We gotta, this is the Death Star run at this point. I'm a little bit scared of Alpha right now because there could be a dude that's like literally just like trying to snipe at me from that point. Give us the nuke. I want the nuke, please. Please. Thank you. Go, big bomb. Go. Boom. Thank you. Do I have to say more of why this lineup is going to 7-0 right now? Do I have to say more? Like, this is like not even my ultimate power. I didn't even spawn the EBR. I didn't spawn the majority of the lineup. It's just been the AMX-M4, AMX-13. Crazy, man. Just how like prominent and how good this lineup is. First game today too. Crazy. All right, so we're in our second game here after that Nuke game, and as you've seen, this vehicle is just good. I mean, that's pretty much just like the best way to put it. It's just extremely good for what it is, and well, this match we're actually in 8 up tier, so this is going to be 7-7. And luckily for us, though, we're actually on the good side of the 7-7s because we don't have to face like the IS-6 or IS-4Ms because Russia's on our team. So basically, the only thing that we'll have to face is kind of a little bit of trouble for us would be a mouse if they spawn it on Fulda Gap, but I mean, I kind of feel like it's going to be a little bit too slow to spawn that thing, so maybe we won't see anything extreme whenever it comes to 7-7, but we could see like martyrs and stuff like an M103 for America, so that could be a little bit of an issue for this little 90mm cannon, but the pen on it's still really good for this cannon. Like it's a cannon that you can find at 5.3 on the ARL 44. Like it's an extremely good cannon. And to me at least, I don't really feel that much of a difference with this cannon, with this being like the 90mm versus the 100 that you'll find on the like Lorraine 40 ton. Like I feel like the only real big difference that you will feel is the reload. Like the pen and then also the post pen almost feel kind of the same in ways. Panther 2 is over towards our right somewhere. Ah, come on. Dude, that's why I don't like going for the ammo on these guys. It's just so inconsistent sometimes. Yes, I know. Look, I know. What? AP problems. Bro, we're playing Ring Around the Rosie at this point. Alright, look, I need your gun gone. Alright, now we gotta go after these guys now. Alright, look, I don't trust you anymore. I'm shooting you right there, so at least I hit your gun too. What? Come on. Brother. Save me. God, I really needed to, like, work. Alright, we're going to engine him. They shouldn't have did that. That was kind of stupid. I'm not going to get anything on him. He's going to have his gun put towards me, too. I need a reload. There we go. Get his ammo on that one. All right, now we're kind of in a little bit of trouble, though, because we don't have any ammo. All right, we need to, like, get some reloads in here. Oh, we need to move up. Or hang on, we might actually try to get around. I'm just going to risk it. We're just going to try to get around these guys. I don't know what the Fox is exactly doing, but we'll just trust that he's doing something. Alright, what is up here? That wasn't what I needed. I needed like a lot more than that. There we go. Just M55176. That thing is incredibly strong for being 702. That one's a pretty insane little vehicle. Alright, so we got 4 kills here. So on Fulda, our team seems to be moving up. The IS-6 is like super moved up right now. I don't know what he's exactly doing. Alright, I feel like it's pretty much safe to just move up at this point. That is something that is actually kind of like hard for us to kill here. A Yag Tiger. Or no, I can just go through his like frontal plate. I'm fine. Lol. Fox has someone else down there with him too. They're just M18. Alright, we'll load an APH or a AHE shell. I don't really want to push until like I can like exactly know I can get him. So if I can get his like little commander. Oh, your commander was already dead. Bro. Ah, we're barely not gonna be able to hit him. If I can hit his MG here, it'll actually kill him. There. Oh, we're not gonna be able to hit it, sadly. Oh, IS-6. You got big muty boy. Oh, come on. Yeah, I need to shoot his like sides. There we go. Orwellian. It is ammo. And even in a 7-7 up tier, this thing is just incredibly good. 7 kills a gun. This time, at least our team is actually doing pretty alright, so we're able to get a little bit of a bonus to that. Like, if I have to give you a tank that I love, it's this one. AMX-M4 has been a vehicle that I just love. I enjoy this vehicle a lot. It's extremely just good. And that's something I really like in vehicles. It's pretty much everything about it is decent or very, very good. There's very few vehicles that I would say in the game that like fit this criteria of just like, it's just like what can you say is bad about the AMX-M4? I mean, the only thing I can really think of, and yes, this is quite a huge issue with it, is the ammo count for your autoloader is pretty low at 7 rounds. That to me is basically it. We're almost at a nuke again. I mean, we're not going to be able to get us because there's clearly not enough time, but it's insane. Vehicles are just good. I really like it. But yeah, let's get on to the next game. See if we can do even better than 8 kills with just like 1 spawn on Fulda. The Fulda is actually a map that I would probably say is a little bit big to where it's like hard to find opponents sometimes. 8 kills with this vehicle is actually pretty good. So since this is an AMX-13 and an AMX-M4 video, this time we're going to first spawn the AMX-13 and see if we can do pretty well on this guy. Honestly, I just enjoy these vehicles. Like France 7-7, still pretty good. Samua's been one of my favorite heavy tanks in the game to play. It's just that, like, there's a lot of things about the French vehicles which are good. I mean, like I said, the only downside is that, like, you have your autoloader ammo capacity and AP. I mean, that's pretty much the only 2 downsides that you have, and maybe that you don't have a 50 cal to shoot at aircraft. But other than that, I mean, it's still extremely good vehicles pretty much across the board through their whole tech tree. There, if we can get any of their guys crossing over towards Bravo from this position first. Oh, we have one already. An elephant or a wonderful guy. We gotta spook him a little bit, right? I think we're done spooking him. Now I'm just gonna go over here towards our right side and hopefully we're able to do something. Oh no, I need to like scout him again. There we go. Hopefully the IS-2 realizes there's a dude over there beside him. That thing is, we got like people beside me. We're just gonna have to move and get out of there. We're like pincered, right? With like 2 areas where the people are pushing us from. Ah, sad. Oh, we got a Panther. I was actually going to be sure if I can get on this like hill good enough. I don't know if this is actually going to be what kills me here. Might actually not be a good plan. Wow. Fair enough. You know, that first shot should have probably did something, but I'll take it. At least I didn't die. That's crazy that that didn't do anything on that first shot there. One thing I do know about playing the AMX-13 compared to the AMX-M4 is the reverse speed is definitely a little bit worse. And then also, I play this thing more like a rat than I play like an actual like medium tank or light tank. Let's say you're going to get shot. They wouldn't help him. Red Panther's out. Oh, they got a tiger way down there. There's not much we can do to that tiger, sadly. At least from like this range. See, this is why I kind of don't agree. Whoa, that frame lag. This is why I kind of don't agree with the AMX. Wow, why is it like lagging so bad? Why is it? Jesus Christ, man. Getting like frame stutters. Should be a Yak Tiger? Yeah. That's gonna be too much of an angle. I think it's still too much of an angle. There we go, let's shoot down there. I'm not gonna trust that upper plate. But yeah, I don't think like this one should go to 7-0. I think this one's fine at 6-7. Are you pinging back here for? Wow, what is this frame stuttering? Jesus Christ, man. War Thunder, fix your game. I swear to God, if this dude poked or like pinged back here and there's literally nothing. That's what it definitely feels like. It feels like I am. There's literally nothing now back there. Hello, Baduka. That was my mistake. And there's also Yak Tiger behind you. Okay, we're not playing this game today. Dude's gonna spawn in his second Yak Tiger. Oh no. Alright, I need you to shoot, because you can like directly just shoot at me, right? Hang on. Hello, my good sir. Goodbye. Nice knowing you, Yak Tiger. Wow, dude, this frame skipping is getting immense. I don't know what's happening. Interesting. This overall has been like kind of like a meh game, but like I don't know. I feel like we gotta have a little bit of roughness to our almost like 2 nukes we got, right? Well, I mean, we got 1 nuke and then we got almost the second one. I'm fine with that. But yeah, this enemy team, I don't know what happened to them. They all kind of like disappeared into their spawn. But yeah, this has been a very fun video to make. Once again, guys, remember these vehicles are going to 7.0 very, very soon. So if you want to spade them, just make sure to spade them like before anything happens to them. Because it's going to be much easier to be able to face like 5.7s. And the thing not many people ever talk about is the way that War Thunder's Q system works. Oh, did they actually put it in? Oh, come on. Hang on. Let's see. Have they changed yet? All right, hang on. No, they've not changed yet. So, well, we got an update. Let me go refresh the game real quick and make sure there's not a BR change update. 1 second. All right, so I refreshed and updated the game, and as of right now, by the time I'm making this video, the AMX-13 is still 6.7, AMX-M4 is 6.7. So, been a really good experience. I really do enjoy these vehicles. Make sure to play them before they get up to 7.0, because like I was saying before we cut off the video, people don't realize how Matchmaker works in War Thunder. And 6.7 right now means that if you get an up tier to 7.7, you can only see a possibility of 4 7.7s because of quantitative Matchmaker. So just the same thing happens with 5.7. So if there's 4 AMX-M4s, you would only be able to see 4 of them if you're playing a 5.7 vehicle. So because it's getting moved up to 7.0 now, it means that the whole entire enemy team now technically can be pretty much all IS-4Ms, all IS-6s, and vehicles which are going to be pretty tough to face. Also, whenever the mouse comes back around, it's just going to be all mouses everywhere. And I don't think the 90mm, while yes, it's a good gun and everything, it's not the greatest gun for facing mouses. So that's going to be a tough scenario for it. But it will see 8.0, but once again, because of quantitative, you'll only be able to see 4 8.0s maximum on each team. So that's going to be pretty fun whenever this vehicle goes up. It is very dominant whenever it comes to 6.7. And hopefully we see something. I don't really agree with AMX-13. It's still it's a good vehicle, it's a good light tank, but it's still very limiting. Like, it doesn't have the reverse that the AMX-M4 has right here. I mean, look at this reverse, 11.8 miles per hour backwards, and then this one only has 4. So you don't get the reverse, and then also you only get 3 crew, and it's tightly packed together, and all kind of just little issues with it, and also the gun just isn't as great. So yeah, I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and sub to the channel. It's always very much appreciated. And if you're looking for more War Thunder tips and tricks, make sure to check out my videos on the map guides that I'm making, because it has helped out some of you in the past. So I hope everyone has a wonderful day. See you guys in the next War Thunder video.